This is breaking news, deliberately, from Trump. President-elect Donald Trump planned call with Taiwan president for months as part of his deliberate strategy to turn away from China. Donald Trump claimed Friday's talks were a congratulatory message. He also confirmed he spoke with Taiwan's President Tsai Ing-wen on Friday, and China claimed he made the mistake due to his foreign policy and experience. In other words, China is already criticizing Donald Trump. Trump accused China on Twitter of heavily taxing American exports. And this is an article on Daily Mail today, December 5th. Trump decided that he would speak to the Taiwanese president months ago as part of his policy to change the relationship the U.S. had with China, and it was reported today. President-elect Donald Trump tweeted that he had received a call from Tsai Ing-wen, the new president of Taiwan, where she offered her congratulations to Donald Trump over his success in defeating Hillary Clinton. It was the first direct communication between a Taiwanese leader and the U.S. president since 1979. So sources inside the Trump campaign said Trump had been planning to talk to Taiwan for months. And Donald Trump tweeted, his tweet stated December 3rd, he says, interesting how the U.S. sells Taiwan billions of dollars of military equipment, but I should not accept a congratulatory call. And he goes on to add, the president of Taiwan called me today to wish me congratulations on winning the presidency. Thank you. So Trump claimed on his Twitter feed that the Taiwanese government called him, and he was not the one that called Taiwan. He was accepting a telephone call, claiming, wishing him best of luck, congratulating him on his victory. According to the Washington Post, Donald Trump's advisors urged the incoming president to show a hard line with China, who are incredibly sensitive about the situation in Taiwan. But Trump's team had been compiling a list of leaders, world leaders, that he should talk to without discussing the matter first with the State Department. The current Secretary of State is John Kerry under the Obama administration, and John Kerry claimed Trump's transition team should contact the State Department before calling foreign leaders. Well, Donald Trump is not yet the president, so he can accept calls from people. What is he supposed to do? Say, no, I will not receive your call until I first get in touch with the State Department to see if I'm allowed to speak to you? That's really something. I mean, what happened to the First Amendment? He said, I do think there's a value, obviously, on having at least the recommendations. Whether you choose to follow them or not is a different issue. Stephen Yates, national security official during George W. Bush's term of office, said, quote, very early on, Taiwan was on that list. Once the call was scheduled, I was told that there was a briefing for President-elect Trump. They knew that there would be reaction and potential blowback. Now, the Taiwanese president spokesman, Thai spokesman, is Alex Huang, and he said, of course, both sides agreed ahead of time before making contact. China, of course, was really angry concerning this phone call, even though Donald Trump dismissed the criticism in a series of tweets. He said, again, December 4th, 5:23 p.m., Donald Trump tweeted, did China ask us if it was okay to devalue their currency, making it hard for our companies to compete, heavily tax our products going into, and he added, again, another tweet, their country, the U.S., doesn't tax them, or to build a massive military complex in the middle of the South China Sea? I don't think so. So, Trump is not going to take advice from China, and he's cutting it off right now. He's telling them, you're not going to tell me what to do. And perhaps this way China would be forced to have good communications with Donald Trump so that they don't step on his toes. The U.S. and Taiwan retain strong unofficial ties, and the U.S. sells weapons to the self-governing island of Taiwan. China sees Taiwan as a part of mainland China. Taiwan perhaps sees itself as more distant from mainland China. American leaders have for many decades avoided official recognition of Taiwan, indifference to China, which claims Taiwan is a part of their territory to be captured by force if necessary. Trump's reference in another tweet to the Taiwanese president was sure to anger China, which considers any reference to Taiwan having a president as an insult. So I'll leave a link below for you for this on Daily Mail UK.